hello everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Is it laggy or is it just my OBS? Oh my god. Um, I'm gonna quickly check to see if it's just my OBS or not. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh god. Is it me? Okay, it looks normal. Right? Yeah, it looks normal. Hi, Jonathan. Does it look laggy to you at all? I think it's literally because I have the game settings at like maximum. Watching you with on the big TV with the doggo. With the doggo? No way. Her name is Mira, right? With the doggo. Hello, Bo. How are you doing, Jonathan? Yes. Hello, Mira. You're so cute. But welcome back to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're gonna play Before Your Eyes. It was a game that I did want to play yesterday, but I wanted to literally just start it off from beginning to end, full gameplay, the stream. I appreciate it, Jonathan. Always appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna play Before Your Eyes today. I literally just wanted to have the full playthrough on stream in one VOD for easier editing in the future, and for you guys to be able to come in and understand what we're going to be going through today. So we're going to go on a very emotional roller coaster about I just realized it's that the fucking game is like overpowering my mic. Okay, I lowered it by a lot. I did not realize I was that loud because there's no fucking sound settings on here, dude. They're just graphic settings. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna dive into this emotional roller coaster of a game and see what it's all about. So I will not be connecting my second webcam to the game for it to register every single blink, because whenever I'm thinking about blinking, I blink a lot more, and I don't want it to blink that much. There's like still like a way for you to be able to blink in game without actually having to physically blink. So that is the setting that I turned on. I did hear reviews from other people that it does not like ruin the gameplay at all or anything. It still like does pretty well in regards to the gameplay and still being able to get the full story or the whole experience out of it. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's dive into the game. This is Before Your Eyes, an award-winning game, and the soundtrack is very calming so far. I'm afraid to cry. I'm not ready to cry, but I did fill up my water bottle. Oh, it's asking me to allow access to something. Okay. Yes, Pixels, I'm finally playing Before Your Eyes. Oh, oh, fuck. This is a game about blinking. Yep. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. Yeah. Pixels! No. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Oh. Pixels, I want to be immersed into the game. Come on, don't do that. I also don't even have the thing open, so you can't even do it.
That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna have Mix It Up on, so then all of these sounds and things like that, I don't want it to ruin the gameplay, and so I'm just gonna have everything off, so there's gonna be no bruh noises, or Minecraft making noises, or party time, so I do just want to play the game. So like, yeah, you can set up the webcam, which would be this webcam if I were to set it up. It's glitched. Stay hydrated. I am staying hydrated. Let me make sure that I have this closed in the background. Let me close some background applications. Make sure that this game and my OBS runs as smoothly as possible.
So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? Better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, cringe.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. And just try to enjoy it this time.
Much better, Tanish. Thank you, Tanish. Fuck. There was a name that you told me that I can call you, and it completely slipped my mind. But I am much, much better now. I appreciate it. I mean, that was a few days ago, so yeah. Okay. Blinks be mistake. We're talking about. Got pixels. What are you talking about? See, there's no sound. Oh,
Look
blinks
at
by
that
mistake.
sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
I'm so scared of crying, bro.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Yes, I want some seashells. Me and my mom.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
No. Oh.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
Mixed tequila.
We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it here? No.
It's not a horror
Hey.
game.
Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great
Oh, my
idea.
name is Benny.
It'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What was that beep?
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Aww.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
So many toys.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worried that might have something to do with it.
Party time.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
The boat. It's the boat.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be. Necessarily.
You're right. No. You're right.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
I like boats. Apparently.
No.
Penny really likes boats. Oh.
I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand.
Mom.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Where you going, Mom?
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
It's a boat.
Hey, we do not throw things in this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
No, Mom. Don't say that. Baby grand piano.
See? That used to be my piano.
Oh.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Flip. Beechcroft High School Choir.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him. Like a human suitcase.
Human suitcase.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really
Give me a-
special?
It's a dog.
I just don't want him to get attached.
It's a dog.
Richard,
It's a
What?
cat.
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's a cat.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him.
Wait,
But
that's...
while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
I want to keep it.
Someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
What?
his cat?
Yeah, I just mean, for now. Of course we're not going to keep him.
Right. I believe that. I know where this is going.
For now, honey.
Hello there.
We kept the cat.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Yes.
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
I want to know more about music. This cat is so cute.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Look at how cute this cat is. It's such a cute little cat.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost.
Egypt Airlines boarding pass.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where
Aw,
would you wanna go
sunburn.
if you could only go to one?
Greece or Egypt? Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave you some good ones, so yeah, let's hope they balance each other out.
Cute. Can I play it myself? Oh, oh! I'm fucking walking over to the piano. Can I play it?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Yeah, sure, but you know,
I skipped on accident. Fuck. Okay, I'm a gifted child.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Such a cute cat.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow? We are fine.
No! Kitty! No! No, don't piss! No!
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's
Corporate
true.
accountant.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
Spaghetti. Capel. Why is a capel on the kitchen table?
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
That's
So I
smart.
asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose, if you made a work of genius. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
Of course he would. He's your dad. That's ominous. Why is someone picking up?
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time.
1e and a 2e and a 3e and
Oh.
a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
No. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. I don't. Mom, I'm sorry. I don't understand that. I'm sorry.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
Mom, turn around. Mom, turn around.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay, now I'm in the backyard. Oh. Oh no! It's lost.
Ernie,
Ernie.
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie, kid, come to Papa. I know you're mad about last night, but this is ridiculous.
What happened last night?
It's bad.
Oh,
God.
you
What?
stepped on his
Well, if you
back.
survive that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up from one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
The house is for sale.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie? I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Sorry, I didn't realize you hated
Yeah,
cats.
I didn't realize you hated
For a
cats too.
professor of signs and symbols, you're really bad at reading them.
Okay, that's funny. That's really witty.
I let us keep him for Benny. And I'm happy about that. But I really can't have 5 cats around the house. It's just not sustainable.
Maybe we can put them outside or something. Until we can find homes for them.
Aw.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's...
Are you able to pick up the new book?
Yes. You know, Dahlia is of particular interest.
I meant Benny's book.
Got this good.
Extremely expensive, right?
No, can't put a price on learning.
I like dinosaurs too, Benny. Benny likes dinosaurs. Let's go, Benny. We love dinosaurs here. Oh, it's so dark and scary now. No. 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 No, don't tell me they got killed because they were put outside. That's literally the sound of crunching bones. No. If I walk up to the door, will I see it?
I know it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week, we'll start working on your other hand.
Okay.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Okay. I did it! I did it, Mom! I did it.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Oof. Okay, yeah, I'm like in elementary and middle school now. And I'm failing school, apparently.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Ooh. I like surfing now. Now I'm like a teen boy, maybe. Keep the boat. Keep the boat.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down and I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not.
Where are my kitties?
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside. It's late.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Why he walking so slow?
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
Oh, it's giving me cringe vibes. Children.
Quiet, everyone. Benny's about to play for us.
Oh, please.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's maritime archaeology.
Very cool.
I'm focusing so hard right now.
But no one really knows what it means.
Unknown legend.
It's kind of one of those professions that stops a dinner party short.
Oh.
Okay, more wine?
I'll have a little more wine, please.
Nah, whatever.
Why is that playing? I should still be able to keep playing. Huh.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. In each unit, we will study
Look on your desk.
Isaac.
I wrote you something.
This is a quote. I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay, now I will go on.
Overhead projectors. Let's
Chloe,
go.
tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the
You
past...
broke my no talking rule, but I asked you to, so I guess I'll have to let you live.
And now, on to what you've all been waiting for. Grades.
Grades.
Assessments. 60%. Those are tests and quizzes. Class work. 20%. That's work we do about our class. Participation. 20%. I will give you a moment to write this all down.
Already written down, dude. I'm fucking Sonic speed writer over here, bro.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half
He
suspect bought
insisted.
it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit
What is
that.
that? Conch...
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that
Conksters? Conksters? Yeah, conksters. New contestant has approached. An enemigo. At long last, your favorite conksters are ready to battle for the playscape. Join Marcy and her four sad brothers as they search for their lost mother, the legendary Queen Conk, and trap gooey monsters with Dr. Ebb's patented seashells. And coerce them into spectacular battles. And when all else fails, just use your conscience. Conscience. Yeah, it's Pokemon, I know. Barnacles. Shrimp. Lobster and clam dunk. Oh, I'm 11 years old.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay,
Pizza
sure,
bites.
Sure. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use tickle stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
That's pretty fucking good drawing, dude. What are you talking about? Hello? Did a fucking pretty good drawing. I don't want to do art like that.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
Since its founding in 1894 by Cole and Garrett Burton, our preparatory has a single mission to offer gifted children and adolescents the opportunity to realize their highest potential as leaders of the next generation of performing musicians. Our comprehensive curriculum includes private instruction with top faculty, studio classes in chamber music, music theory, and history, as well as enrichment studies in career development and personal presentation skills.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
Is that you? Why'd you just...
So, I understand you were a musician yourself. Where did you study?
Oh, Berkeley. But I was in the composition department.
She went to
And
Berkeley.
who did you study under?
John MacDonald?
I understand he's very difficult.
Yes. Taciturn is the word I use.
Taciturn. Yes. People have described me that way, if you can believe it.
Oh, I would never say that about you.
Thank you. I wouldn't either.
You seem very warm. Very caring.
The well-tempered clavier. 48 preludes and few. I don't know how to...
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once.
My
I
heart's
wish I
beating.
had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
I'm not gonna crumple it. I'm not gonna crumple it. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I'm gonna keep practicing for my mom's dream. My mom's dreams are more important than my friends. Why are we going so fast? Why are we going so fast?
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Ah!
Keep that up. You're sounding really good.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes,
Hey,
that's a she.
Mr. Kid.
The head of a crocodile,
Look at it.
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face.
And
Now,
I go to sit and I
as
think I
you
have to go
can
sit on the
see,
beach if you want
she
to
is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Why is the audio so fucked up there?
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean this with no offense at all.
Oh my god.
I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
You're killing me, Richard.
I'm trying.
We're supposed to be united front.
United front. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off.
Fuck. I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm gonna try to sleep.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear. Why, he's marvelous. How did you ever train such a young boy to play like that?
How long am I gonna play this for? Just leave it here in the middle.
If he doesn't let you in after that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there. You rehearsed enough that it felt completely unrehearsed. I'm telling you. I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become. When we get back, let's wake Dad up and go down to the beach. What do you say? I want to celebrate. Melvin.
Sounds like you really nailed it, kiddo.
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician at 11 years old.
Now that's your mother saying that. You know, she doesn't consider kids to be professional musicians.
Because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No, they are not musicians.
Destroyer Tour, Anaheim, July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley
What are we spelling out?
Conjuring Spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard, his dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that word. He sounded pretty good. That's all I'll say.
He sounds pretty goddamn prodigal to me.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Enjoy the beautiful night.
Stay here.
Oh, I am. Believe me, I am.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I...
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to press.
You don't have to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie. What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben? What's it say?
Don't pressure him. He'll tell us once he's ready to tell us. Hey, that's the main thing. It's just a school. It's nothing life or death.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would have been a great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
I did so good. I ignored my friend for that.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
Is there something wrong with my lungs? Oh no.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What can I do, Mom? My boat! Let's go, boat! I don't know where I'm taking the boat, but I have the boat. Is there anywhere to put the boat?
Hey, B! Dinner's ready! B! You hear me?
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Why isn't he excited? No. You know it? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art. What about his piano?
Oh, he doesn't play much anymore. Let's see how good he's going.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Yay! That's good.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
Rude. Okay, well, I finished. No.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Oh. Oh, more abstract.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Why is he
I
forcing
want
a
you all
certain
to
art
take
style
a
on
long
me?
look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece. I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn.
Hi, Hitman.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
Oh.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Fucking art snobs are so annoying sometimes.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Elba Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
Why are you controlling me so much?
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking...
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together, aren't we?
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it. Ooh, that's good.
Not cash
So,
money.
Now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it?
I want to give it to
Besides
him.
buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously. Because I can get used to this. Oh, this looks delicious.
It's bread.
I'm getting a salad and an appetizer, and I'm already stealing the bread. Look at that butter. Oh my gosh, it's in the shape of a swan. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day where you would take me out to dinner, but I like it.
Aw.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god. I think it is.
Wait, I'm in Greece, just like I said I wanted to go to when I was a kid. That's cool. Oh.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart. Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
What if that brings me no money? I'm gonna draw the boat.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine.
have picked up, but she said don't pick up, so I want to respect that.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of.
I should have picked up the
Her
phone.
magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? You ready to come up here? Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
My mom died. My mom freaking died. Oh, shut the fuck up with your love your lots moi when you're fucking yelling at me. Fuck off. My mom died.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done so kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's gotta put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on? Oh, Benny, love you lots. Mwah.
Fuck off.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand. Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
I'm fucking so sad right now.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I
just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Okay.
Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Oh shit, we're here.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
A composer?
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a...
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservatory his mother desperately wanted. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, For it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one. Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
So what now?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
What?
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Me? What did I do? Was it because I lied? I didn't really lie. Did I lie?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I don't know. I don't know. How am I supposed to?
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I'm so confused. Isn't time running out?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh,
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused. Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oh, we're gonna fucking look at this. Oh. That's blood!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win. When we get back,
I didn't finish the
and
why.
I'd find you adorable if only you didn't piss me off so much.
You hear that, Benny? Our entire relationship distilled into 2 lines.
Oh, come on. I was joking.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
We can focus in, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
The agave tree!
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy.
Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. The story of who you're going to become, okay?
This is the same thing that the guy said. And I was right with that.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his best friend, Chloe. Best friend? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right?
What?
Ugh. Anyway, back to the story, I guess. He'd loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. Man, you take your doodle seriously. I did not realize, but I respect it. I respect it. I do.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Putting a CT scan?
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Yes. I would love you to read my story, Mom.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
What's that noise? No! No, you're not! Oh, honey. This is really loud in my ears.
Penny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
really freaking loud in my ears.
I'm gonna wait with you here, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand. You feel that? That's me. That's your mom. That's mama. That's me here with you.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
What's that noise? Oh.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed that you didn't come out to the beach with me, so you're avoiding me or what, but I just wanted to call to say I really don't appreciate being lied to. And it's not that I need your help in history class, you know. I actually never needed your help in history class. And I just pretended because you were clearly really lonely and you had no friends. And it was my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. So, I just wanted to say that you've reminded me why I wasn't nice to people in the first place. And I wish I never met you. And goodbye forever.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
is such a somber song. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Hi, baby. Can I give you food?
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
I'm getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more than deserves it.
Oh, I think you're right. She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
How loud.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
That makes me so sad for some reason.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty good.
I'm so slow. I can barely do anything now. Oh my god. Oh, my cursor. Oh, my cursor. Low sens. Holy shit. The sensitivity is so fucking low.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
Why is the game glitching?
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
There's a ton of agave plants.
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
So many agave plants. Very nice, Irish. Did it click something? Oh! Oh! She came as the cat!
There she is. Wish me luck.
She came as the cat.
Gatekeeper! Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old. That means she's ready to hear your story.
So what we watched
I
was...
never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
No! What the fuck?
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
There must be somewhere that he likes.
I'm sorry, Pixels. I broke the no crying run. That's really interesting, though. That it's really interesting that the game that we played, the majority of it was just a dream. The story that he wanted. That game had no right. Fuck. That was a fucking. I did not expect that at all. And like the story that the mom wrote for Benny. Oh god, that fucked me up. Oh. Fuck. Let's go through the credits.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same.
I thought I messed up on so many choices. I was like, how was I lying? I was like putting what the story was like, what I just played. Ugh. You died so young.
In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you stay here or not. You wanna make some money.
There's a lot of people in those credits.
When he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping.
This 100% is gonna get muted a lot. Look at all those errands. I always like looking at names, just like look at weird people's names. Wow, look at all those Kickstarters. A lot of Davids. I can't skip through the credits. That's fine. Purification Ritual and Professor Dicklesworth. Fellow traveler. Reality happened. Laser King 9. I'm someone. The addition of classical music is just so nice. Like, literally so fucking nice in this game. Like, I genuinely do enjoy, like, classical music, or at least instrumental music. Like, lyrics do, like, add to things, but, like, the composition of how music is and what it's supposed to portray and just those notes, I feel like you can definitely be more affected by those. Someone put their Twitch! It's their Twitch as their username on Kickstarter. Someone's name is Cutthroat Neko. Okay, we're in the T's. I didn't see anybody with my name. No T-I-A-N-A. Is there an after credit scene? Can I see the city? Can I see the city or something? Or is it just gonna be this? Okay. No city. I wanted to see the city that you go to. This. Okay, let's look at the achievements. Got it. Complete the constellation. Damn it. It's Egypt. Recalibrate 10 times. You can win any staring contest. How do I get that? Never showed your anger. Provoke the ferryman's ire. Live both sides of a big decision. Oh. Okay, let's. Oh, wait. I did not mean to click new game. Fuck. I want to go into the chapters. Fuck. Okay. Blink calibration. Hello. You're gonna watch me calibrate this shit so I can get the fucking achievement. Position your head. Okay. Uh. Hello? The circle below should fill in whenever you blink. Blink. Is it filling in, guys? Blink. 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 Calibrate sensitivity. Blink. 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 Okay. Blink. The fuck? Blink. 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 I look fucking stupid. Okay. Blink, 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 blink. How do I get this achievement? Do I literally just do this 10 times? Blink, 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 blink. Blink, blink, blink. I get this fucking achievement? Recalibrate 10 times. Blink, 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 blink. Give me. Aha! I did it. Okay, let's go to settings. Let's try to use eye detection. It works pretty well with the eyeball detection. I still have other chapters. I wasn't able to finish it because I accidentally clicked it, man. But this was a very, very good game. And 100% I see why that it deserves all of the awards that it did get. Because, damn, this was a really, really good game. Like, literally, you being tricked for, like, literally 80% of the game, following along on this life that you thought was actually their memories and what their life was. And then, like, when the ferryman was like, those are liar birds, like, you know, like whenever like someone lies, you know, they turn to those birds and they like scream whenever, like, you know, you're lying. Like, what did I lie about? Like, she was my best friend. We didn't have any, like, she was not my first love. No, like, you know, like, she was very encouraging, but also she was like, also like, the mom was very encouraging when like she was trying to teach me piano and all this. It's like I was so confused. And then, oh, you were sick for a really long time, huh? I'm like, wait, what do you mean that you were sick for a really long time? I was very, I could have definitely cried more. I just very much sucked up all my tears, and didn't think too much into it. So I didn't want to cry too much on stream. So yeah, that was a very good game. I'm very glad that I finally played this game and that I had the experience. Cause like I saw like when this first came out, or like when it started being really, really popular, I saw so many like YouTubers and streamers like playing this game, and I was really, really intrigued and I really wanted to watch the gameplay. But I already bought the game and I did not want to spoil anything. Like, I saw a clip from like this game on TikTok like a long time ago, but I literally completely forgot about it and I did not understand the context at all. And then I remembered it while the scene was happening in the game. And then I was like, okay, like, what's gonna be the end of this like situation? Like, what happened? Because like I didn't really like remember at all what the clip was about. But definitely, I had tears in my eyes when Chloe gave that note saying that you are my best friend. Like, yeah. Even though she's so hard on him all the time, and she said that really, really mean message on the phone talking about how she never wants to talk to him ever again, how she hates him, and how she only talked to him because he seemed like a loser. That was obviously very hurtful. And also when Benny literally gave up on his life, like, while writing that note on the typewriter, saying that he just laid there and died. And then he literally became unconscious and lost the will to live on the bed like that. That fucked with me. Because, like, obviously, like, yes, there is a will to live when you're on your deathbed. I do know that. There are multiple people that, like, literally hold on. They latch onto that so hard. And they can just, like, go at any moment. And they can just pass. But they hold on for their family and all this and all that. And he literally just, like, let go. And... God. And truly, I didn't even understand at the end there, when, like, the red got, like, so big and then the screen was just turning white, that was him dying. I didn't... That didn't make sense to me, that was him dying until after the gatekeeper let him in. And then the dialogue of, oh, look, he's smiling. Oh, I guess he's thinking, or he's at a place that he really likes right now. That's when I realized that he was dying, and they were just watching him die there because he was dying. When the mom died, I very, very much regretted not picking up the phone. I don't know if that would have changed anything, because I feel like she still would have died regardless. Like, I genuinely don't want that to ever happen in my life. Because, like, the thing is, like, she literally told us not to pick up the phone. She just wanted to leave a voicemail. I don't want that happening in my life. I don't want to miss a phone call. And that phone call was, like, a very important phone call. Because if I picked up the phone, that could have been their last words to me. And maybe it would have been more meaningful. And if it was something like they were going with trigger warning, like, end their life, I wasn't able to save them. Like, I don't want that ever happening. Like, I pick up all my phone calls. I try my best to pick up all phone calls. I do miss a few because, like, I'm sleeping, but I try my best to pick up every single phone call. Unless, like, it's confirmed a scam call. But, like, I do try my best to pick up all phone calls. I don't reach out to people as much as I feel like I should. Maybe I will reach out to some people. Because you literally never know when your last moments are gonna be. When their last moments are gonna be. Everything is just following the natural course of life, and there's nothing that you can control. I am fucking depressed right now. That was a very good game. A very good game. But that was the full playthrough of Before Your Eyes. A very, very beautiful and solemn, or somber, that's the word. Very somber story of a kid who had big dreams. Damn. I will be playing a game after this. I'm going to end the stream here though, so I can have this as a separate pod from whatever game I play next. So just sit tight. And don't leave. I'm literally just gonna end and start immediately again, so this VOD will save as a separate VOD. So